Hello and welcome to AAA Analysers. I'm Connor, and coming up today on the show, we have a look at Gwent, the Witcher card game, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, a LUCIO ball montage from Overwatch's Summer Games event, and a trip to the Nintendo New York City store. That's all coming up today on AAA Analysers.
Let's get this over with.
Gwent, the Witcher card game, is an upcoming free-to-play card game developed by CDK Projekt Red, which is currently in early access. The goal is to win 2 out of 3 rounds of the card game. Introduced in The Witcher 3, the standalone game is available on PC, Xbox One, and PS4 in its public beta testing. I heard about this game through Australian gaming TV show Screenplay on 7mate and online, in a stream with hosts Nick and Steph. The game looked fun, and well, here we are. Upon my first playing of the game, I instantly noticed the beautiful art style and design. Tremendous. In the tutorial, which built up my ego, and then the game brought it down again by putting me against harder AI, I loved the use of the Witcher characters Geralt and Ciri, as well as the conversations between them. Some of the single-player modes do seem a little bit hard for newbies like me, since coming straight out of the tutorial, which was quite easy. Overall, I really enjoyed Gwent, and it seems like a game that I'll be coming back to a lot. And I mean a lot. Gwent, I will get better at you!
All we really care about when it comes to summer games is LUCIO Ball. Is it coming back? And the answer is yes. LUCIO Ball, of course, is coming back. Not only that, but we have our beautiful Rio Stadium that we built for 2016, and we're proud to introduce Sydney, Australia as a new stadium for LUCIO Ball to take place in.
LUCIO Ball is finally back in Overwatch in the second annual Summer Games event. Once again set in Brazil, but also in new city, Sydney. This is one city that I'd honestly consider living in, if the apartment prices weren't too horrible. Roll the clip, future Connor.
30 seconds left to go!
No way we're gonna lose! Hang on!
Save! Save!
Let's drop the beat.
1 minute remaining in the match.
You get 1 point at least.
You feel that?
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is an online multiplayer battle game that puts 100 players up against each other in a shrinking play zone. I'd watched a lot, and I mean a lot. Gee, this episode's about a lot. A lot of YouTube videos on PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, and I really enjoyed the look of the game, and the gameplay. That was certainly echoed when I picked up the game for the first time myself. I played a small amount of time with the game, roughly an hour and 40 minutes, and I don't think that I've ever killed someone. Maybe it's because I keep hiding from everybody. I think the lowest I've made it around is around 25 people left, until the game forces me to interact with other players. I'm so antisocial. When you enter the game, you are on a plane and you have to parachute out of it. I always try to pick small buildings so I can loot, and it seems to work out in my favour. I always get good stuff, but I never can interact with people. I always find myself having jump scares when I get gunshots or find out that the red zone is coming for me. Overall, I really enjoyed PUBG, and I look forward to see the game in its full release in Q4 2017.
Looks like he's stuffed, doesn't it? He's like...
While I was in New York City, I was lucky enough to head back down to Rockefeller Plaza, not only for the NBC studio tour, but to head to the Nintendo New York City store, where I got hands-on with ARMS. The store is themed so well, rivaling any Disney store or theme park. Anyway, roll the package, Future Connor. Yeah, Future Connor's got a lot of work to do today. Hey guys, we're here in New York City at Nintendo NYC. Let's head inside. Nintendo store, and I'm having a go at the Sun or Moon. I honestly don't know. Never played this game before, so I don't know. What's this mean? We wanted to touch a little on the upcoming EB Games Expo, which is returning to the Gold Coast this October 7 to 8 at the Gold Coast Convention and Exhibition Centre in Broadbeach. AAA Analysers will be there for both days, with myself and my camera guy, my dad, both in attendance. Nintendo recently announced that the upcoming Mario game, Super Mario Odyssey, will be playable at the convention for the first time in Australia before release. Other exhibitors such as Microsoft, Sony, EA, and more are expected to make the return to the convention after being there for the last couple expos. If you're considering going to the EB Expo, I would 100% recommend it. In 2013, I travelled down to Sydney for the EB Expo at Homebush, and I was certainly blown away. The convention, at the time, ran for 3 days, and we had tickets for Family Day on Sunday, but on Saturday night, we got reduced tickets at the gate for the Saturday night Twilight session, and it was a huge help. Thankfully, EB Games has taken away the daytime/twilight system ticket system, and are just selling the full day passes. As of recording today, the day it goes to air, tickets have not sold out there yet, so do yourself a favour and grab tickets to the biggest gaming convention Queensland will see this year. This is not sponsored, by the way. So yeah, I hope to see you there. Well, that is it for another episode of AAA Analysers. Next week on the show, we'll have a look at Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale Game Episodes 1 and 2, and plenty more. Well, that's all for AAA Analysers this time. We'll see you in 2 weeks. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye! Just awkwardly wave, waiting for the credits to finish. LUCIO boy! Did anyone actually hear Buster bark before? I thought that was so funny. Okay, time to edit this because it's going out tonight.